No. I'm done with Dami. Not on my backside. I'm done. I'm done with Dami. I'm done. Finish, finito, end, done. Capiche, capuche. I'm done. I said it like a nasty face, but I said, listen, let me tell you. These boys, on this year's season 8. Listen up. Guys, I'm so pissed off I can't even speak. So the nerves of Dami. After he gonna recouple. This the girl that come talk about, oh, summer ain't over yet. So I'm coupling up with summer. Your mama backside. Calm down, Sassy. Calm down. You're not Indiyah. You're not Indiyah. Woosa. Okay? Woosa. Okay, guys. So I'm calm. I'm calmed down. I am calmed down. I am just so... Do you know what it is? It's not even the fact that Dami chose Summer. It's the fact that he chose Summer. First of all, he disrespected Indiyah, chose Summer with, and then used that disrespectful line. And then when Indiyah came over, brought Deji with her, he's going to be like all up in his feelings, want to start arguments, want to go back and forth. I talk about, oh, we're both heartbreakers. It is what it is until it isn't. Like, if I'm going to fling one big stone through the screen, one big stone with a connect with your head, honestly. Do you know what? I was there thinking, oh my gosh, Indiyah. But then I was glad. I'm glad that Danica was saying to her, listen, better to bring him over, and then you can have a chance to get to know him. She brought somebody over. I'm so happy that she did this. I'm so happy. But the thing is, the difference between Indiyah and Dami, Indiyah remained respectful to this little... I can't cuss on I can't cuss on YouTube, y'all. So that's like my swear word right now. I can't do. Indiyah was respectful. She was respectful to Dami throughout the whole of Casa Amor. I am just so disappointed. I'm hurt. And I'm thinking, why are you up in your feelings? You was gallivanting. You were doing all these things. You're kissing up. You're touching. You're doing all kind of sorts under the sheets. And then you end up choosing the girl that you're doing all these mad, wild displays of affection with. And now you want to be upset with the girl because she brought somebody over. Do you know what? You hear what Indiyah said? I have a connection, but my lose my head. My use my head. And I'm glad she went with her head, because her head was probably telling her, listen, Dami cannot be trusted. I'm done with Dami, you know. I'm done with Dami. I'm done. Listen, I'm done with Dami. Done with Dami. And don't even get me started on Jacques. This year's Love Island, listen, it's going to send up my blood pressure. I need to check my pressure. This little nasty face Jacques. So imagine Jacques there, yeah? Listen, you know what? Cheyanne should have known better. Because look what he did to Molly. And then he comes over and tells Cheyanne, you know what? I change my mind every 5 minutes. You know why he said that? Hey, you know why he said that? He said it because he knew from the get-go he was never going to choose Cheyanne. What did I tell you? He was never going to choose Cheyanne. He was doing it to have the time of his life because he knows the little baboon Paige with fear dumb herself, acting stupid, want to stick up again for Jacques about how, oh yeah, I know he would be tested. We knew about that, didn't we? Shut your mouth, man. You chat too damn much, but you knew about that. Why are you making excuses for this boy? Why are you making excuses for this boy? Listen, you know what? When you don't have confidence in yourself and you don't know your worth, sister, you met them take liberty. Guys, I am sorry. I'm all like, words cannot apply. See, I'm even stammer. Words cannot explain the frustration, the anger, the everything that I'm feeling that's bubbling up in me right now like a pressure cooker. Do you see what I'm saying? Jacques, listen, the moment, and the thing is, Paige is not dumb. The moment Cheyanne said, I had a connection with somebody, she looked at Jacques. You don't see the face that she gave Jacques. Because she done know that was Jacques. She done know that was Jacques. But Jacques knows. Jacques knows that he can do what he wants with Paige and get away with it. He knows. He don't want Paige. He doesn't want Paige. And then he's going to be disrespecting Cheyanne at the end of it. Listen, these men have no respect for women. They have no respect for themselves. I just want them all out, to be honest. Can we not just get rid of all of them and just end it right now? Because I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over it. I need to calm myself down because I'm about to have a stroke in a minute. Listen, I'm about to calm myself up. Andrew now. He's the next one getting on my nerves. Getting on my nerves. And here's why it's getting on my nerves, guys. Because here's the thing. It's that mixed emotion with Andrew. It's mixed emotions. Because I like Andrew. And I feel like Andrew kind of have a bit of a right to be feeling, to say the things that he's saying, okay? Because he's hurt. So he has a reason to be saying the stuff that he's saying. But at the same time, I just feel like, composure, man. Compose yourself. Because right now, this display that you're doing, I know you're trying to let her know that she hurt you. But at the same time, you're making yourself look bad, hombre. I feel it for Andrew, you know. I'm not going to lie to you. Because guess what? After all that, and to be honest, I'm not going to say after all that because here's the thing. I think these Casa Amor girls must have stirred up some extra things in there because they must have told him some extra than what we actually saw because we saw them saying to him, listen, you know, we feel like you're looking a bit of a mug, you know, because she's open to other people and stuff like that. But he knows that, right? Surely, because he's seen her trying to get to know other people, right? So that shouldn't come as a surprise to him. However, I thought that maybe they told him something that she'd been saying, but now I think he's saying the reason why he's calling her a lie is because she's saying, listen, she wanted to be boyfriend and girlfriend. She said she was tunnel vision, which she did say that to him like the day before, I think, the day before they went into the villa, they went into Casa Amor, so I get it. And then he was saying that she said she never felt this way before, and trust me, me did ear to ya, Andrew. She did say it, and I don't know why she was saying it, because that was clearly a lie too, so I get it. You know what, let me just leave Andrew alone, I get it. But at the same time, I'm hurt for Andrew. I'm hurt for Andrew in a sense where you know that Andrew is more than like for Tasha. This guy, he says I was falling. Him then a fall. Him fall down long time. Him drop. Him there grown. Flat down on him face. He's fallen full blown in love with Tasha. It is what it is. You know, I was going to say until it isn't. Oh my God, I'm coming. Dami, what's wrong with me? But anyways, but honestly, I feel like I feel hurt for Andrew when I really look at it. I feel hurt for him because I've been in a situation where somebody's hurt me, but at the same time, as much as I feel like I should hate the person or you know, stop talking to that person and don't deal with that person, I wasn't able to because the love I had for that person stopped me from hating that person. And I feel that's the place where he's at now. Like he loves Tasha so much. He loves Tasha so much, I should say. I'm calling my good friend's name. I'm saying Tasha. But he loves Tasha so much that he just wants to be happy for her. He just like, he's trying to. And you could tell that he wanted to cry. He wanted to break down because we saw him last night breaking down because Andrew's display with Coco, it was not real. It wasn't genuine affection from either of them, to be honest, because we all know Coco was just trying to get her Coco ass inside the villa, okay? So we know that wasn't real, but I could tell, and we all could tell that Andrew was behaving like that purely kind of just to make himself feel better so that people don't think, oh my God, you're such a mug, so that people don't laugh at him. He was faking all these emotions, trying to bring out the bad boy Andrew kind of situation. That was just not him. Do you see what I'm saying? It was not him. You hear what he said to Tasha? You never hear him say he don't see no future with Coco. Because he don't want Coco. He ain't in love with the Coco. In love with the Coco no more. So he doesn't want Coco. He wants Tasha. And it's killing him that Tasha seems to want somebody else and not him. Am I mad at Tasha? I am not mad at Tasha. I feel like Tasha should have done this ages ago. She should have done this ages ago. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew that Andrew was going to get hurt. Hold on there. I never did say it a few reviews ago. So when him drop, I'm gonna drop boop like a ripe breadfruit. I never did hear me. Because I did say it. Okay, but he didn't listen to me. And look what's happened now. She dropped him like a ripe breadfruit. Boof. I don't know. I'm not mad at Tasha. I feel like she should have done this ages ago because she wasn't happy. And I feel like she did lead him on. She led Andrew on. And like I said, that's the reason why he has a right to feel the way he's feeling. You know, he has a right. So I can't even say I'm annoyed with him. But I am a little bit annoyed with him because I feel like, you know what I mean? He didn't listen. That's why I'm annoyed at him, because he didn't listen. And now, if you can't listen, you must feel. I know him, I feel. I know him, I feel. Me, I feel, because me feel sorry for him too. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But anyways, let's move on to what's it called? Ekin-Su and Davide. If conceited was a person, that person would be Davide. Let me tell you something. Davide, I like Davide. I love Ekin-Su. I love Ekin-Su and Davide together. But Davide get on my damn nerves. See, Davide talk about how he expected to, you know, he didn't expect anyone's head to turn apart from his. Well, Ekin-Su not have eyes. She not have feelings. And a blood run through for your vein like mine and yours. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? You didn't expect her eyes to be... And then he's going to say to Ekin-Su, well, you're supposed to. You're supposed to be loyal, but he's not supposed to be loyal. Coco, I'm just like... Is he for real? Listen, he's trying to hold the thing with Jay over this girl's head. He's holding it over Ekin-Su's head. And let me tell you something. As much as I like Davide and Ekin-Su's thing, what they have together, if he's going to be like that, they might as well just cut it right now. Because if toxic was a person, do you know what I mean? Or even a relationship, I feel like these two are going to have a very toxic situation. Because Davide, he is too up his own... butthole. I'm going to say it. Butthole. Why did I even say it like that? But he's too up his own butthole. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. He was putting up this front. Right? And see, he decided to wait and stay truthful to Ekin-Su. So he decided to stick with Ekin-Su. And you could tell that he was worried as hell. Because what I feel like Davide definitely likes Ekin-Su a lot more than he's letting off. And to be honest with you, he probably even likes her a little bit more than she likes him. In reality, because at the end of the day, I feel like because he knows that she likes him, he's able to hide how he actually feels. And I think that's what I think that's what the situation is. But he's aware. He is very much aware that he is a lucky blows and skirt man to be with Ekin-Su. You see how much smile his face like light up like a Christmas tree when he saw that Ekin-Su was on her own? Do you see what I'm saying? But yes, he's still trying to pretend. And you know what? I love to see how cute they are when they laugh and they were sitting down and he was like, oh, I didn't miss you that much. And then he said, oh, openly, I missed you. That is all good and shandy because it made me kind of almost forget about the statement he said when he was standing on his own. But then when they start to talk by themselves and then he started to talk about how, you know, this testing, and I needed to be tested. And if you had messed up and come over, I'd be like, you failed twice. And first of all, you see this testing, if I hear the word test one more time, just one more time, if I hear this word test one more time. Because Jacques with this texting, listen, Sassy, calm down. High blood pressure, it's very popular. Calm down. Okay, so here's the thing now, right? That upsets me so much. And I really hope that Paige sees sense because towards the end of the show, it's almost like she was having a light bulb moment. And I just hope that Gemma doesn't get in her head because first of all, Paige was like, you know what? All these things that he was telling me, it was all lies. And the other girls were like, yes, in my lie. You know what I'm saying? But then Gemma's like, oh, I don't think he was lying. I just think that... Gemma Tabanez, stop your knives, yeah? Stop your knives. We never ask you. Did we ask you? Excuse me, anybody ask Gemma? No, we didn't. Shut up. We ain't talking to you. The boy is lying. He's faking. He's a fake. And he's disrespectful. Look at him being a complete narcissist that he is. He's gonna dare and say to the girl about how, at the end of the day, we're both single. It seems like you've forgotten about that. You know what I'm saying? And then he has the audacity to be the person upset when she's asking him questions. He's getting upset. And that's how narcissist works, right? They will get upset at you. They will spin that table quicker than you can say, ooh. They will spin the table and put all that blame on you. Did you not see how he literally gaslight her? I'm just hoping. I'm really hoping, guys. I'm hot. Look, I woke up myself in a sweat. Look, I'm a Jesus. Listen, guys, I'm just hoping that she sees some common sense. Because towards the end of the episode, we saw where she was like crying and she had this realization that, you know, it might all be fake, you know. And then he's talking about how he doesn't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? And Luke is saying, oh, she might forgive you about it. The thing is, she gonna forgive him. I don't even know why I'm so upset, because Paige is gonna forgive him anyways. She's gonna forgive him, but my thing is, that would not work. Let me tell you something. Disrespect in a relationship, that will never work. You need to have respect for each other. He clearly doesn't respect her enough. He doesn't respect her enough. If he did respect her, he would approach the situation differently when he was in Casa Amor. He would have dealt with it properly when she came over. He would have been honest with her, truthful to her. He would have owned what he did. Yeah, he would have been responsible and honest about what he's done. He would have allowed her to pour out the emotions and the frustrations and the disappointment that she feels, the pain that she feels, the hurt that she feels, and just hold your corner and apologize. Apologize. But no, he tried to turn it around on her, try to make it look like she shouldn't be asking him these questions. She this, she that. He has the nerve to be upset. I can't believe it. If somebody had told me this about Jacques, because Jacques was one of my favorite people at the beginning. If somebody had told me, even Dami. So we see in the end, Dami and Indiyah having a conversation, right? And he's telling Indiyah how many times he kissed Summer. At least this time he looks like he's got less of an attitude, okay? So Indiyah's basically saying to him, listen, I'm a heartbreaker, but I am respectful. I don't disrespect people. And I'm glad that she pointed that out, because at the end of the day, she was respectful to him. They single, but be respectful. Because, listen, potentially, this person is somebody that you could potentially be in a relationship with. And if this is how you're going to behave, why would I want to get into a relationship with you? Listen, respect comes from friendship. You don't even have to be friends with somebody to be respectful. You should be respecting those you know and those you don't even know. Those you're seeing for the first time. So this person that you claim that you have such a bond and such a chemistry and such feelings for, where is the respect? Do you know what? It just goes right over my head. Right over my head. Now, so we see Gemma. Gemma stood, you know, Gemma stayed single. Luca stayed single. We knew that was going to happen. There was no surprise. And of course, like, Gemma was talking to Luca and he's asking her questions like, did you stay in a bed? She said yes. And she's explaining to him, listen, I stayed the first night with Josh, the second night, or the rest of the nights was with Samuel. And then he seems like he's interrogating her. And he's just like, why'd you stay in bed with them though? And what did you do in bed? So she's like, we chat. Oh, so you chat in bed with somebody else? I'm just like, bruv, calm down. Because you know you're already reaching. So don't do it. Let's not do that, okay? At the end of the day, I get why he's feeling like that, because all the stuff that he saw tonight, that would get anybody rattled, okay? You don't know what happened. So I can get it, especially when you're sleeping on the daybed. You know what I mean? I get it, but at the same time, you see how he was asking and he's trying to act all manly, but at the same time, he had to keep it piped down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, game or not, I respect Luca. It is what it is. I respect Luca. I sometimes still feel like Luca is hanging on to like the part of the game. Sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like it's because he knows who she is and he feels like he kind of being with her, he's already winning. I don't know. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like he's just head over heels with this girl. But sometimes I just don't feel like it's reciprocated, because you know how he was like, you know, he was all over when she came back and then she still didn't look like she was 100% comfortable. Maybe she's just not used to public display of affection. People are like that. Some people get uncomfortable with stuff like that. So maybe that's her. Maybe she does really like him. But at the end of the day, hats off to Luca. Luca stayed. he stayed true, he stayed loyal. Whatever his motive, whatever his reason was, he stayed loyal, and I respect him. He was respectful throughout the whole thing, and I respect him for it. I respect him for it. And to be honest with you, right now, if I had to say who should win right now, you know, I mean, I do love Ekin-Su and Davide, but I would say if a close second, a first or a second, only because I feel like Ekin-Su really tried, and I think their connections is more, you know, they have more of a bond together, even though it's a weird one. But right now, Luca is way up on my list. Way up on my list because he showed great respect for Gemma, and any girl would want that. You know, you want to know that you can leave your man and you can come back and know that he didn't get up to anything. He shut all the girls down, and I really appreciated that. So I really hope that, you know, her feelings for him is genuine. I really hope that, because he deserves somebody who is gonna, you know, show him the kind of love and affection and attention that he's giving to that person, because he's clearly, you know, a sweetheart at the end of the day. But yes, guys, so we see Billy and Andrew having a conversation. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. Guys, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video. But anyways, if you're at this point of the video, please go ahead and like, thumbs up the video, guys, please. And subscribe to my channel. If you are new, honey, welcome. Subscribe to the girls' channel. Gotta hit that 2,000K by my birthday next month, okay? But anyways, guys, so we see Billy and Andrew talking, having a conversation, and Billy's just like, you know, from a man to man, I don't want to upset you. I thought that, you know, because you're coupled up, I thought everything was all gravy, you know. But Andrew's like, no, there's a reason for that, bruv. So Andrew's like, so the girls that came in from Casa Amor, they've been telling me things, you know what I mean? They've been telling me things that Tasha's been saying. And obviously Billy's getting curious, because he's just like, you know, when we're standing here, we're saying that she was a liar, and, you know, you know, good luck to you, because she's like liar than Pinocchio or something of the sorts. What does that mean? And he's basically saying, listen, at the end of the day, yeah, she been telling me that, you know, boyfriends and girlfriend thing and all this kind of stuff. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, you know, I feel like that Billy's gonna jump ship. I feel like that Billy got a game plan, because I feel like Billy's taking this in like it's always interesting to know. And I feel like he's gonna use this against Tasha. He's gonna use this against Tasha. But guess what? Tasha ain't dumb. So the moment Tasha suspects that Billy is pulling away from her, she's gonna gravitate right back to Andrew, okay? And Andrew gonna take her back, and it's gonna be tum-tum-ta-dum, 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 Andrew dum, Andrew dum. So he's gonna take her back. He's gonna take her back and get married and happily ever whatever. But yes, guys, so that's just really what's gonna happen. Okay, so we see some new couples that I'm actually excited about, like Jay and Chyna. Yes, we saw Jay and Chyna, guys. I'm happy. I think Jay was all smiling. You see that Jay is happy with his choice right now, you know? And I'm really kind of, I'm feeling them, okay? I like this for Jay, you know? I like this for Chyna as well. I like it for both of them, okay? So I just hope that we're able to see their romance blossom and it grows. And I hope that they actually find something true, you know? Same with Danica and Josh. She's really happy. I am still not 100% about Josh, okay? The side eye, okay, honey? I'm looking at him with my side eye. I'm not convinced. You know, he had the opportunity to say a little bit more, but he wasn't giving. You know, he basically just repeated what Danica said. And he was looking down at her mouth to try and grab some words like, you know, what you saying, honey? Let me say whatever you saying, honey. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but I'm not going to jump on him like that because maybe he's shy. I don't know. But I just feel like I just don't want it to push too much into the whole situation. I wanted to kind of stay out on the outside and look in a little bit. Take your time. Don't just fling the door open. Just take time, pull it, you know what I mean? And take your time with the situation. Let him grasp. Let him show attention. Because you don't want to be the only one showing it. Because guess what? Guess what? One hand can't wash back. But anyways, guys. So these boys made some choices tonight. And a lot of them I'm not happy with. Some of them that got me cross, as you could tell. Mainly because even when they abandoned the girls, you know, they were doing the same thing. They're looking right in the mirror. but they're not liking the reflection, okay? They don't like when the girls do it to them. So they in their feelings, they get an attitude. I'm just like, what if these girls were standing there with nobody and you're sat there? What would you be feeling? Why are you giving attitude? So that really got on my nerves a lot tonight. So at the end of the day, all the boys that recoupled, fortunately the girls, regardless of their reason for recoupling, they did. And I'm happy about that. And I'm happy that Deji's in the villa, because I really feel like, you know, I don't know, I like Deji. I really feel like, you know, he deserved that chance in the villa. And I'm really hoping that, I'm done with Dami, to tell you the truth. So I just hope that Indiyah just let that go, because the fact that he basically changed so quickly and he was ready so quickly, you cannot trust that, okay? There's something not real with that kind of connection that he's claiming to have had, because you don't throw that away just like that, so disrespectfully. I don't care what anyone want to say, regardless of whether you're single, you're both single or whatever. You don't just throw it away. You know, you be respectful. She was respectful to him. She deserved him to be respectful to her. That's how I see it, okay? You have to be respectful to each other. That's it for me, okay? That is it for me. As far as I'm concerned, Dami showed his true colors. He showed his true colors. So did Jacques and the rest of the boys. Most of the boys, they all just showed their true colors. Dami stand out to me and Jacques stand out to me a lot. Andrew, like I said, Andrew, that's all coming from emotion. Him calling Tasha fake and a liar and all that kind of stuff, coming from emotion. Because he's already forgiven her. He's already hugging her, telling her that he wants the best for her. It's all emotions. He's a man that's hurt, you know. He's a man that's hurt. And to be honest with you, I'm telling you right now, they're going to find themselves right back to each other. They will. They will find themselves right back together, Tasha and Andrew. So that's basically what it is. But the problem is now, it's going to be tricky for these new Casa girls to blend in. Because when Andrew stood up and he made that statement about what the girls told him, Gemma looked at Ekin-Su and she was just like, these girls are bitches. And Ekin-Su was just like, I hate these girls. You know what I'm saying? And then Tasha, when she was speaking to Andrew, she's like, these Casa girls don't know nothing. Fuzz these Casa girls, you know? Fudge them all, you know? So it's gonna take some time. And to be honest with you, it's kind of hard because Chyna didn't say anything. Chyna had her mouth, I think. I think it was mostly probably Molly, Coco. I don't know if Summer said anything. She might have not. But, you know, it's weird. Like, it's a weird one. It is a weird one. It's going to be hard for them to kind of come together and all that kind of stuff. I feel bad for Cheyanne because I like Cheyanne, and obviously just like how Jacques played Molly, he's played Cheyanne. He was very disrespectful, but I'm glad she was able to say, you know, to speak up and speak her side of it. I wish she had gone into more details because I think she was trying to be modest and hold things back. But to be honest with you, Jacques is also, you know, he's playing Paige. It is what it is. He's playing Paige. But yes, guys, it's been a very explosive episode tonight. A very explosive recoupling. It's just an explosion of emotions, of everything, and I felt it. I felt it, guys, and I'm passing it on to you guys. I'm just saying. But anyways, it was a good for drama episode. Got me a bit wound up, got me a bit, you know, riled up, a bit, you know, shaken, a bit upset and all that kind of stuff. But it was a good episode. It was explosive. It was explosive. But let's see what happens tomorrow, the morning after the storm, okay? Let's see whether they're able to sort things out. I hope when it comes to movie night, the one clip I'm hoping that does not show is the bit with Ekin-Su, because I feel like Davide is just going to try to use it to his advantage and try to hold it over Ekin-Su. So I'm really hoping that they don't actually show that. It will come to light at some point, you know, but it is what it is until it isn't. That's what Dami said. This thing stuck in my head now. It's stuck in my head. I don't like Dami right now. I don't want to talk about Dami. I don't like him right now. I don't know if I'll feel differently tomorrow, but I don't like Dami right now, and I'm not liking Jacques right now. I'm really not. I'm just not liking them too. Not right now. I don't like it right now. I'm done with it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me once again. Another night, okay, another review. You know, we're another episode in, and obviously we have about like 3 weeks or so left of Love Island, so we're gonna make the most of it. But anyways, guys, please remember, if you haven't yet thumbs up this video, please go ahead and thumbs up this video. And yes, guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. Yes, guys, I will be pushing out some other videos that is not Love Island related, so just bear with me, guys, because obviously, you know, Love Island's been taking up a lot of my time, so I've been putting out a lot of those videos, but other videos will come just like how they used to before. Okay, so thank you guys for everything. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's episode, but for now, guys, you know what it is. Keep it sassy licious.